On the Nitsudge Nobel Twitch channel. My name is Nitsudge, and today I am playing some Pikmin with Impu. And I just realized the googly
Hello.
eye redeem is on, and it shouldn't be.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, the googly eyes probably do not interact well with your Pikmin.
well, it just borks them.
Yeah. Well, uh, all of your Pikmin's eyes are in different places,
Yeah.
so having to configure that specifically for these streams is a bit annoying.
Yeah, it just won't happen.
Yeah,
Can
that's
we see what they
completely
look
fair.
like first? No, the googly eyes just won't work properly.
Yeah, they're not configured to the Pikmin sprites whatsoever.
It's not even like they're not configured. It's just that um, they are built for my shark, and it relies on swapping to a shark layer and a different layer that doesn't exist on the Pikmin and animating them differently. So it would just switch to the shark, but not be able to animate the eyes. You need to make it where it will have your flower have googly eyes. See, the issue is that would be so much work.
Yeah, especially because not only does Noble have three Pikmin sprites, uh, he he is going to be doing pretty much all the Pikmin apart from maybe the Bulbman.
Oh no, I plan on doing the Bulbman.
Oh yeah, so he's doing it with every single one, and each one's gonna have sort of their own sort of separate unique flowers on top of like them already being different Pikmin. So complexities on top of complexities.
Yes. Also, Soul, thank you for having redeemed first. I'm sorry I didn't get you your cookie yet. I'll get you your cookie. There
Oh,
you go.
leaving some without a cookie,
Mm.
madness.
I have gotten him the cookie now.
Also, if my God, I'm glad I went into Twitch now. I have to update it. That's annoying. Ugh. But how is everyone in chat? I hope everyone is having a fine day, or at the very least improves.
Yeah. How is the cuties? Eyes good. Swallow the dragon destroying Sharko? No, no, I am not dragon destroying, but I will also not be munched. Doing good, thinking about playing the GBA Fire Emblem. Ooh, very nice. And Taquito, hello, cutie, and you've let the testificates out. Oh no.
By the way, if you have any questions about Pikmin 2 Noble, or you want me to look at something, just say the word and I'll tab back into your stream.
Okay. Toby is
Because
also live. Yes, but we are doing Pikmin here.
yeah, Impu is doing shenanigans, so he can both be here with his very good friend Noble and being a mod for Toby.
Wait, why? Wait, why do I have 3 crystals? That is actually the logo for the Hedron Cocktail Lounge. Uh,
Oh
you,
yeah,
you got a sub.
yeah. Noble designed the badges for them recently.
Yes, for my 300 follower special. You still owe me for taking my gems. What gems did I take of yours? I have taken no gems of yours, Crystal. Your gems are all as they should be. Sleepy. Oh, cutie. If you need your eep, go get your eep.
Who is sleepy?
That would be Taquito.
Go eat your goober if because you very. I know you need it, you goobus.
Yes, use a Google bus. You need your eep.
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
If you don't eat, there will be no cookies for you.
Oh no, the worst punishment of all. No cookies.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm being told to eat by... yes, being told to eat by Impu. Impy. Some irony there.
Yes, I'm being the biggest hypocrite imaginable, but still.
You may be a hypocrite, that does not mean you're wrong.
Exactly. Everyone deserves a good eep every now and then. I
Mm.
know that much more than anyone else.
You are often denied your good eats.
Yeah. But luckily, not tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Not tonight. Imp does not have work in the morning.
Dies from lack of heat, lack of heart. Oh no! I'm not sleeping until my cute Impu sleeps. Oh no.
Hey, that's not fair considering I'm gonna be co-hosting this stream with Noble, you goobus.
Yeah. Though you should tell me when you are getting sleepy.
Oh, I definitely will. I have way more energy today considering I was late to go to bed last night, but I was also late to rise, so still got the same amount of sleep, just went from like yeah, essentially just shifted it over a bit.
Impu is king. Uh, is Impu king of the underworld? That's an interesting question. I don't know.
Uh, Impu is not the king of the underworld, but Impu does have his own city in the underworld. For I am a lord. I control a select territory.
And what is your territory called?
Yeah. Impu has not decided a name yet. So.
I would suggest Snugglyton.
Oh, that would be fantastic. What I will be doing though is after writing two Vor stories, I will be doing some Implore, and I will be posting that to FA when I'm in a writing mood.
Good boy.
Yeah,
Again, I suggest Snugglyton, but you know.
of course you would, you goobs.
It's your lore, so you do as you wish, but I think Snugglyton is a very good name. The good goobus he is. Where can read Vortopia? Vortopia would be a good name too. Excuse me.
I sort of want it to sort of keep in theme with sort of how I'm. I don't know. It's one of those things of I need to get inspired by something because
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has this, but I have bouts of inspiration. Like I can go an entire week without like a single thought, and then one day I want to write 10 stories.
Oh, I feel that so hard. Having two captains certainly is convenient.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember if you have multiple captains in Pikmin 3.
Um, at first you won't. In fact, So essentially, in the tutorial area, you only have one captain. But in the Garden of Hope, is it the Garden of Hope team? Essentially, in the first area, you will get Brittany, and from that point on, you will be essentially running with two captains until you beat the Fozbat,
Right. Yes. 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 Yes.
your least favorite.
I'm gonna have a sip of some water here.
Hmm. Nice. What on earth is Toby up to?
Honestly, I can't. I don't know. The important thing he simply was to be doing a thing, not what he was to be doing.
So has he asked you if you're already on VC with me?
No.
Hmm.
Why do you ask?
He is saying you should both join me in my stream VC for a few minutes once I start the stream. I'll show you there. He has a surprise for me apparently. He has definitely piqued my curiosity, the Goobus.
Oh, I know what this is.
What is it? What is he doing?
I have been bound to secrecy.
God damn it. Well, what Impul is gonna do is he's gonna join Stream VC.
Yes, I
Like,
will head over there as well.
but he has piqued my curiosity, and I don't know what on earth he's doing.
I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to switch over to being on his VC.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes still.
Ah, I see. I see.
3.5. Are you here, Imp?
Impu is here, yes. I am also here.
All right, perfect.
I am not an imp, though.
Not yet. All right, so I will show you the thing in a few minutes when I start my stream.
Okay. Are you showing stream or?
I will show it on stream as well. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll post it in I'll post it in the text chat for this voice chat, so you can show it as well.
No, I see. I see. Very good.
Just need a second. So, how's Pikmin going?
It's going pretty well. Just started the first day of, well, today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently having my yellow Pikmin break down some barriers.
Oh, neat. I have no idea what Pikmin is about, so I'll have to try that at some point. Since I know a lot of people that I like also like it, so...
I mean, you could tab into my stream and have a look at what it looks like.
True.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything too particularly spoilery.
You're being chased. I know you're not being chased, you're like guiding them, I imagine, but...
Yes, they are my Pikmin. They do my bidding.
Wow. Nobel supports slavery 2023.
In the canon of Pikmin, the Pikmin see you as a parental figure, and it's kind of like, you know, having your kids help you with stuff.
Oh, okay, so Nobel supports throwing children at walls 2023. I see.
the children. Firstly, I'm live. Secondly, the children are immune to the
Oh, shit, sorry.
electricity.
I'm joking, by the way.
All right, I found a new super deep borehole, but that's not where I'm heading.
Hmm.
Actually,
Alright, 45 seconds and I will be live myself.
nice.
Oh shit, I need to set up my VTuber. I forgot to turn my camera on. Because I'm on my laptop, so I need to manually activate my webcam.
Ah,
And
fair.
if I don't do that, the VTuber software doesn't recognize it and I need to restart it.
Oh, that's no good.
Alright, there we go, now it's working. Yes. Okay. Just 10 seconds and I will be live.
But Jackie, yeah, thank you for the bonus duck. Thank you for the bonus duck, Jackie.
Hello everyone. We are here with a bit of a Nitsa Nobel.
Yes, a shark has been summoned.
Yes. Just for a minute or two, actually. We will be getting to Sekiro in a few seconds. Well, in a few minutes. But we also have an imp here. Now, that is very important. Oh, hi there, Fire. So, imp. I'm not hearing you. But I imagine you can hear me.
Yeah, I also cannot hear the imp.
Haha. Anyways, I was joking around with Nobel a bit.
Hear me
No,
now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can hear you now. Yes. Hi there,
Uh,
potatoes. So I
thanks.
was joking around with oops. I was joking around with Nobel a bit earlier that we are kind of passing you around like a ball in these streams since you're both modding here and participating there and stuff. So I just thought, yes, imp ball. And
Oh
there we
my.
go. There we go.
I am
That's
not.
me and Nobel passing an imp ball around.
I am not seeing this imp ball. You mean I need 1 second to
I am sending it to you on Discord right now. Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry.
that is amazing.
Is it in the chat or DMs you're sending it?
I'm just sending it to you as a DM.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that. Oh, am I loud? I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm sending you the file as well, of course.
For those
There you go.
people
It
who are in
was,
my chat,
It was drawn by our local Riddle of Lightning.
Riddle did a fantastic job, I have to admit.
I
like
still have
2
yet to actually.
minutes before the stream.
I still have yet to properly meet Riddle.
Riddle says I'm stinky. Oh no no no.
Riddle
Well,
is
also, but
Riddle's a very good person who has done some amazing emotes like Sharko's normal
yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
For those who are not watching Toby's stream, which seems like very few people.
No, don't say that.
This is the ball.
You love how derpy Toby looks here. Oh, I'm gonna show you more derpy Toby art. Also, I want to animate this a bit, so like the imp is bouncing around, and I'm probably gonna have it for like if we do any streams together, we can just have that.
That is a wonderful image. Good. I'm glad you like it, Void Tech. I like it.
All right. Anyway, I think it's time for me to get to Sekiro, and I don't want to keep you guys busy. You are having fun with Pikmin.
Yeah.
Yes, we shall return to
So,
DMs.
all right.
Yeah.
See you
Uh,
later.
Bye
See
for
you
now.
later. That is fantastic.
Yes.
Hmm.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Let me disable this. There we go.
And Void Tech, thank you for the hydrate.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, thank goodness. Streaming plus this can sometimes bork it quite a bit.
Yeah. Indeed, it is a wonderful image, by the way.
Oh, Riddle did a fantastic job with it.
I know, it's so cute. Also, Void Tech, thank you. Gotta keep the rock well watered. Exactly. Gotta keep it very permineralized. But,
Yeah.
cheers.
Oh, but yeah, every emote Riddle has done has been amazing.
Excuse me.
It's
Blizzard
okay.
stole my chew toy? No, Impu is no chew toy. Impu is a cuckoo bus.
Yeah, Impu's a very good boobus.
Indeed. As much as he will protest and blush when people call him a good little cutie.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it says that I have... Let's see. It says that there are 20 Pikmin left on the field, but the only ones I know of are the 16 hauling that... Oh, there are 2 back there that I did not retrieve. I should go get them. Wait, isn't there a Chew Toy treasure in this game? I believe so, if I remember correctly.
I know there's one in the fourth game. Don't know if there's one in the second one.
Yeah. Um... Also, at some point, my dad may be joining, for a stream at some point.
Noble's father joining a stream.
Yes.
That one I will have to watch.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be a later in the evening stream.
Has that stopped me before though?
Okay, you're right. It hasn't. Sherko Dad. Yeah. Hey, Nobel. Hello, Ava. How you doing? Sounds like sounds like an interesting stream. Yeah. The lewdness would get turned off for obvious reasons. And it would probably be more of a discussion about video gaming history, or us sitting down and playing a game co-op. I have to pay $55 shipping on a $40 product. God damn. How much would chat have to behave? No, I would be just moderating chat, and by moderating, I mean I wouldn't let him see it. I would be
Yeah.
filtering chat.
Yeah, there's no way you'd be able to let your dad see any of the usual shenanigans that your chat does.
No chat for you? Exactly.
Chat is not as lewd as Toby, but
No, that's true.
I've seen what those goobers are capable of.
So in
I
other
can
words,
right now.
so in
I
other words,
have.
no nomming my imp that day. Well, you could still nom your imp. Just I won't tell my dad you are nomming your imp. Hey, you should know I didn't get that part-time job. That stupid store is only hiring teenagers who wear too much makeup, apparently. Maybe I need a nude look or something. All the hungy vorny silenced, lol. Well, it's not about silencing it. It's about, you know, making making a stream that my dad would not be ultra uncomfortable on.
Yeah. But I don't think I don't think anyone streaming would want their dad in that situation.
No, yeah, that would be mighty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it would probably be like a shorter little bonus stream discussing video game history.
A very nice just chatting stream.
Yeah. Not a fun stream if anyone is uncomfortable, especially family. Yeah. Yeah, it would probably be like me and my dad sitting down and like talking about Zelda and how it's changed over time. Maybe while he plays through the tutorial area in Tears of the Kingdom. Because he played through the tutorial area in Breath of the Wild, and he thought it was pretty good. It was pretty fun. He wouldn't want a game that was... He wouldn't want to play the full game, though. Which to me is just like, yeah, but it's so good. And he's like, yeah, but it's not for me. It was fun, but not for him. So... when Zelda Kart Racer, lol. Okay, a Zelda Kart Racer could actually be really fun. Like, Impu, tell me I'm wrong. A Zelda Kart Racer could be really fun.
I think it would. To be honest, I don't think it would hold its own against Mario Kart, but that's because I've just throughout the years played Mario Kart so much I couldn't really see another racer being done.
Oh, yeah. I think if they did do one, it would probably have to be in the Mario Kart engine.
Yeah. To be honest, I could the more what's the word for it? The more likely situation is either in the next Mario Kart or if they decide in the next Mario Kart at this point because they're no longer making anything new for this booster pack.
No.
I could definitely see him doing like maps of like certain things like Hyrule Castle or I don't know, Skyloft Island, etc., etc.
Oh, yeah. Void Tech says, imagine a time-traveling track going around Hyrule Town and the Temple of Time.
to be, as I said, I could see them doing that in like a Mario like booster pack, essentially, because they've done sort of similar stuff before.
Yeah.
So it,
Kind of like how F-Zero has gotten a little bit of a return through Mario Kart.
exactly, or like they seem to be doing less and less like. Well, I say less and less Mario maps. Like they still got plenty, but I mean they're doing more and more like other games like Animal Crossing and Legend of Zelda and F-Zero.
Yeah, they're not replacements for the Mario, they're just in addition to.
Exactly, and I can definitely see them doing more of it.
Yeah. I can
Like,
see Mario Kart becoming just the Nintendo Kart Racer games.
oh yeah, like
Probably
a
still
part,
always gonna have the Mario Kart label, but you know.
yeah, a part of me is gonna be. A part of me really wants. Oh god. So, how much of the Mario Rabbit series have you played?
I've played through the entire first game and a little bit of the second game.
So, you know who the Phantom is?
Yeah.
I want. So, essentially, in the. He comes back in one of the DLCs? DLCs for 2. What I want to see is a track going around his studio whilst he's like roasting various characters.
I see, I see. I think that would be kind of neat, actually, yeah.
Well, in the DLC, he roasts Rayman and the Rabbids. It's amazing, and he does it in jazz. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I can see that being awesome.
If you want, I can like send it to you to watch after stream.
Oh, yes, please.
I'll make sure to find that. But God, when I saw that he was in the like last DLC, I was sort of semi-sad he wasn't in the main game. But God, I was excited for his return.
Well, just make a new game and take from that. Take from that, lol. Wait, that would be neat to tease some stuff for a game, like a Mario Kart track as a teaser. Yeah, well, and especially because Nintendo's a lot more likely to say, well, okay, let's throw in some bonus tracks into the Mario game we're working on, and less likely to go, oh, well, hey, let's make a whole new Zelda kart.
Yeah. Like throwing in a track of like Tarrytown or something like that.
Yeah. To be honest, I do really like the idea of doing like a kart racer, or not a kart racer, a map in a Zelda thing where it's like, oh look, you know, you're gonna be playing through you know, a time traveling Hyrule Town, or Castle Town, I should say.
Yeah.
Like conceptually, that's actually a really neat idea to me.
Yeah. Like if they ever did one of Tarrytown having like a bunch of Zonai devices like activating, like rockets sending platforms up, or having to dodge dodge like homing carts going across the track, a bit like how Moo Moo Fields was in like the original Mario with the
Oh
cows.
yeah, that would be so cool.
Like Impu can think of quite a few tracks they could do.
Yeah, that's actually a really neat idea, to be honest.
Yeah. Heck, if they wanted to go old school, like going around Bean Kingdom from the Mario RPG series.
They could also do something sort of like Do one as so you know how they've done some of those like really long courses.
Yes.
Do one where where you race through every Hyrule. Not
Oh,
like you do a complete journey through the entirety of that Zelda's history, but like playing through a Hyrule. Well, playing through all
yeah.
of Hyrule, just like conceptually, that's really cool. You know, maybe you get to race around like you got to race through the castle and, you know, go through, like, Kakariko Village and go up to Death Mountain. You know, something like that would be just awesome, I think.
One track that Nintendo would never do, but I'm sure a lot of chat would like. You know Bowser's Inside Story?
Oh, doing a Bowser's Inside Story track. Yes.
Go because despite it being inside Bowser, they could genuinely make a track of it. Because the amount of obstacles that they could add, like rising and lowering, like water, quote unquote,
Yeah.
instead of having swamps having like muscles coming down. Like I could, I doubt Nintendo would do it, mainly because of
Horny.
yeah. But I would love that, to be honest with you.
Also, in Pikmin, I just had to turn and run the fuck away.
Ooh, what did you run away from?
The big bird things that pop out the
Burrowing,
ground.
burrowing snagger.
Yes.
Yeah, a good way of dealing with those is essentially when it bursts its head from the ground, throw as many Pikmin on it as possible. Because when it's burrowing out of the ground, it can actually hit you until it's fully unburrowed itself. Plus, oh god, I can't. Do they do that in the second game? Yeah, in the second game, purple Pikmin have a slam that has a chance to stun enemies.
Ah, okay. It's also very late in the day, so it's like not viable as a fight right now.
Like if you defeat it, there's no way you're getting it back to the ship.
No. So it's basically like I'm just kind of better off to just like take my bulb orb that I've got.
Yeah. Do you want me to sort of spoil a boss for you that you're gonna have to fight?
Nah, I'm sure I'll encounter it.
Oh, you will, but it's gonna be fun. Especially if you like dealing with burrowing snagrets.
Oh no. By fun you mean hell.
Um, essentially, imagine if the burrowing snagrets could actually move around.
Oh goodness.
uh, I'll tell you the name of it when you actually encounter it. But yeah, because it's actually different to a burrowing snagret. But God, it's gonna be so fun hearing you encounter it.
Fun, that's the word we'll use for it.
Oh, it'll be fun for me in chat. For you, it'll be a fight in real life.
Yes. So my plan for tomorrow's Dandorying is to have Olimar take a bunch of red Pikmin up to fight the burrowing Snagret. Meanwhile, I have Louis go around and murderate some things. So that way the Reds can repopulate after the burrowing Snagret, let's be honest, probably does a good chunk on their numbers.
Yeah.
100 white
mean-
Pikmin versus any Snagret is fun. I don't think I can get more white Pikmin right now.
Essentially, you can revisit caves, and if they have white candy pop buds, you can do it. considering time doesn't pass in caves, you could genuinely, for an entire day, go through a cave, get more purple and white Pikmin, and just keep repeating it until you have enough. It's just you can't do it with that sort of starter cave that introduces you to purples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Candy Pop Buds usually respawn in the caves. It just appears to be that tutorial section for the purples that stops you.
Larry, when I was about your age, I made my name. Thunder through the universe is a great explorer. Model yourself after me, son, and you'll go places. Persevere. You're a crazy old man who ended up in debt to some horrible lone whales. No one should model their lives after you.
No, especially considering. Has he gotten to the stage where he's in a sewer full of rats, or is he nearing that?
I don't know. He's on day 12. Lone whales? Well, look, because sharks aren't as vicious as lone sharks, but whales, oh, they are bastards.
Oh no, I feel like the ultimate ones are dolphins, to be honest with you. Unless you're on about killer whales, and even are killer whales.
Killer whales are
Hmm.
whales. But yeah,
Yeah.
so dolphins are the worst. They will hit things just for fun, and they like to get high off of sea urchins, so like they will intentionally attack sea urchins, so that way they'll extend their quills and increase their poison dosage for the express goal of getting high.
Yeah.
Dolphins also will, like, just assault humans. And I don't mean just physically.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, and yeah. What is chat up to at the moment?
Let's see. First instance of the Candy Pop Bud exclusive Pikmin allow you to farm up to a certain number and then stops respawning once you hit that number. Crazy. I was crazy once they locked me in a rubber room with Sharko, and Sharko ate me. Lone dolphins, lol. That's what Chad is up to.
It's three different mindsets.
So apparently there's a high-pitched wail from this gigantic stump. And apparently it decided that was important enough to pull me out of the dialogue, out of the throwing Pikmin at it. I was already naturally interested in it, game. You didn't have to tell me that I should be interested in it, because I just already was. Oh, there are only some days where you can get the really big ones. I see, I see.
I apologize for the sniffles.
He's okay. I didn't hear any of them.
Thank good. I don't know what Discord can and can't pick up sometimes. Sometimes I
It is markedly inconsistent.
yeah, like an entire cabinet will crash down and you can't hear a thing, but like I sniff or I like accidentally pass wind and everyone can hear it.
Creeping chrysanthemums looks very different in Pikmin 4, and I don't know how to feel about it. That's fair, yeah.
Have you seen a creeping chrysanthemum yet?
I think so. I might
In the
not have.
4th game, I mean.
Oh, no, I have not.
Yeah, so essentially, in the 4th game, they look like just big. God, what am I doing? I can send you an image. That's way easier than trying to explain the freaky creatures that are like Pikmin enemies.
What, to be fair, I know the Pikmin enemies are strange. Look at Imporb.
Yeah, but you drew him with a balaclava over his face and made him front facing.
Tell me that a Bulborb isn't a strange-looking enemy to begin with. They made them into frogs. Oh, that's very odd.
Yeah, the best way I could describe it is a frog, but instead of having eyes, as a flower.
I don't know how to feel about that. But I know on some level I'm incredibly disturbed by it.
But yeah, I feel like the Bulborb would look less weird if it didn't have the balaclava over its face.
I mean, are you taking into account the fact that it would still be a front-facing Bulborb?
Yes, I'm still taking that into account. It would still be pretty weird, just be less so. You did an amazing job with it, by the way. I'm not criticizing.
Oh, I know you're not. I'm just playing along with it.
But yeah,
I know you're being
like,
a silly goopus.
like it would still look like weird AF, but it's just weird seeing like 2 different colors on a Bulborb's face, because obviously all the colors in their booty.
Yeah. Soul says, be thankful God didn't give Bulborbs arms. You're not. Well, actually, they would just make them look like Mike Wazowski, though. Like, they would look like the Sully Mike Wazowski, but with eye stalks. Which is
who
only
said that?
mildly cursed.
Yeah, who said that?
That
Look,
would be
Mike
Soul.
When Soul said that, when I picture arms on it, I'm not picturing like small titchy arms. I'm picturing like the most ripped arms imaginable.
You're imagining Hulk Hogan, but Bulborb.
Yes, yes, I am.
Now I kind of want to see someone do a Hulk Hogan Bulborb, I'm gonna be totally honest. Oh look, I'm someone. I could make Hulk Hogan Bulborb.
I was gonna say, why wait for someone else to do it when you have the power to do it yourself?
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Let's see. I've been told I can farm up white Pikmin. So
Yeah. Yes, you can. Unlike the purples, I think the tutorial candy pop bugs don't have a limit for that, because obviously purple's overpowered. White Pikmin, unless you're sacrificing them, they are not that useful.
I'm just gonna take 100 red Pikmin with me. And turn them all into white Pikmin.
Yeah, because essentially, if an enemy eats white Pikmin, they take damage because they are poisonous. So I think some speedrunners' strategies are literally just throwing a bunch of white Pikmin and actually letting them die.
White Pikmin are incredibly useful. They carry stuff faster. That's a fair enough point, yeah.
Do they? I mean, I would assume. Oh my god, Sol. Sol just sent me a picture of Bulborb with arms, and it is amazing.
Soul, you need to send it to me. I require this.
Oh, by the way, I did. Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say I require this, and yes, that is the law. I must see all Pikmin stuff that is cursed and or shenanigany.
By the way, I sent you the creeping chrysanthemum.
Oh my goodness, Soul has sent it to me, and oh my goodness, and the creeping chrysanthemum. I see what you mean. I can still see the resemblance to the original, but yeah, it's a touch cursed as a frog.
Yeah, to
And
be
by a touch
honest,
cursed, I mean like a lot of bit cursed.
if they had done the Gasling groin, I'd say they would have either overhauled it or made it just as cursed as that.
Who's not to say they wouldn't have done both?
Oh, you haven't encountered a Gatling groin yet, have you? Someone in chat will have to correct me on it, but I'm like 50% sure you can't technically kill a Gasling groin. I think you can only incapacitate them, but I could be very, very wrong.
That may be the case, yes.
But someone please correct me in chat. Not that I'll be able to see said chat, but
I'm swarming my Pikmin. It is very useful.
yeah. What is the poor victim of your Pikmin swarm?
You know those little greebly dudes that do the big, the fiery blowhogs? There we go, that's the name.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was a fiery blowhog, or two.
You are learning the names. You're becoming a nerd.
Yes. I am remembering them. Though fiery blowhog is a lot less easy to remember than, Pikmin or Bulborb, or Bulblax, or Bulbear.
Or Gasling groin, or Gulick, or Mamuta.
See, I remember Gulix, I just don't know what it is.
Well, that's because you never actually fought it.
Yeah, it's fair, yeah. Also, I've seen some speculation that this, like, glowing, flowery thing,
I'm
which
gonna
to me
have
looks like an
to-
LED.
I'm gonna quickly tab into your stream so I can see what on earth you're on about.
Okay. I've heard people say that this is an LED, by the way. Correction, Impy is Beach Ball. Maybe. You can kill them, but body must be carried back to base. Ah, I see.
So I was technically right.
Gatling Groink equals Gun Goldfish. When you reduce their HP to 0, they will slowly regain health, which is full again. They will stand back up, so you've got to carry the body to the ship or an onion. Can't wait to see Noble deal with the Water Wraith. But yeah, I've seen people call this thing a flower and say, oh, it's clearly some, baked in early reference to the Ghost Pikmin. And it's like, no, it's a green LED light.
I was gonna say that's just an LED light. No offense to them, that's just an LED light.
Yeah.
Also, all Noble has is childhood memories of the Water Wraith.
Yeah.
Please nobody spoil it for Noble. This is an experience I want him to sort of go through by himself. Because I know Noble's going to take his time in that cave, and God, I want to see that. So don't tell him anything.
You want to see the shenanigans.
Heck yeah, I do.
Well,
I,
I simply need to know where it is, and I shall go and attempt to acquire the shenaniganery.
unfortunately, I think it's like. Can can you? I won't be able to see it because I've tapped back into Toby's like samurai shenanigans. But can one of you tell Noble whether you can get the actually access the cave post debt or pre debt? I should have. Why did I say that? I should have said pre debt or post debt. Too late now. But if you could tell me or tell Noble.
Plexing pool, comma space, submerged castle.
Can you access it before getting rid of all the debt?
That I don't know. I wasn't told about that. I was just told, perplexing pool, comma, submerged castle.
Yeah. You'll be able to tell what it is because you can only take blue Pikmin inside it.
Okay. Nice is back up here. See, I'm slowly assembling a small horde of white Pikmin. So far,
Very
I have
good.
15. Yes, you can access the submerged castle before paying off the debt. Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Well then, maybe that's where I will head. Maybe that'll be my goal for today, is to get ready for that.
Also, I'm gonna give a quick challenge to Pat. I'm not. I'm not passing something off onto you guys. I'm gonna put someone's name in chat. Can you please try and find a word that rhymes with their name? He's saying it's impossible, and I'm not tired enough to think of it. It's just I'm too stupid to think of it.
You're always a smart cookie.
Yeah. Hold on, let me actually get his name real quick.
Sharka was certain there will be a rhyme.
Yeah, he's saying that there's physically no way to there's nothing that rhymes with his name.
How is it
But
said?
I have put in chat. It's God, it's so hard saying it. You know how I occasionally mention everything is a lot?
Yeah.
That's the shortening of his username.
Okay, so a tail?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, email. E-tail, email.
Uh,
It's technically a rhyme.
true. But the main thing is the A and the I are swapped around.
Rhyming is about syllable similarity. Yeah, the phonemic syllable similarity, not about spelling. So email would work.
Okay.
Though if you want one that's a little bit less e-tail, email. If you said it right, special and vessel could work.
Hmm. I mean, to be honest with you, like, albeit it doesn't sound it, special does actually work.
Yeah.
I thank you, though. You are a good goober. I don't know how to, but if I could, I'd give you some fakey fake points.
To be honest, I still haven't figured that out.
Yeah. That's fantastic, especially because of when it comes to the Pokemon fusions in your server, you were talking about like giving people fakey fake points for completing it.
Oh, the plan still is to do that. I just have to do it manually. I can't I
See.
can't do it, you know, automatically with a command. I'm going back into the cave.
Oh my god. Riddle's done an animated version of the bull thing. It is amazing.
Oh my god, I need to see it.
It's in Toby's server in general. Can you access a server?
Not while I'm live, unfortunately. It's not that
Ah.
the server stops me from being able to access it, it's just that it's annoying.
Well, hold on. I think I can do a workaround with it.
If you download it, need it to me in DMs.
Yeah. Fingers crossed this works.
Oh, I'll continue to assert my dominance in the Pokefusion guessing then? Yeah. I've actually already awarded the fakey fake points from the first round of Pokefusions. I'm not sure if the second round of Pokefusions has taken place yet, though.
Essentially, okay, so what I tried to do didn't work. It's just a still image, so yeah, that flopped pretty well.
Did you screenshot it, or try to screenshot it?
No. I mean, hold on. So did I actually... Is my phone just being a horse's rear? Oh, you just have to... So I've sent it to you in DMs, but you just have to tap on the image.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why my phone was doing that. But yeah, so essentially, on the first day I did it, so Sol guessed 3 correct, Bacon got 2 correct, and as for today, no one else has actually guessed.
Okay.
But Sol, no one's guessed apart from Sol, and Sol has guessed all 3 fusions correctly.
I see. I haven't even seen today's fusions, so... I didn't know they'd happened yet.
Yeah, well, there's no
roll yet.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no one's actually guessed apart from Sol, and I think what I'm gonna do is, considering you're giving fakey fake points out, I'm gonna give people 3 guesses instead of 5. Maybe 5 guesses for hard fusions.
So the way I do it is whoever guesses it first gets 10 fakey fake points. Whoever guesses it second gets 5, and whoever guesses it the individual fusion last gets 3. Or gets not 3, sorry, gets 1 fakey fake point. No, yeah, everyone who whoever gets third gets 3, and everyone who guessed gets 1. And that way there's still a reason to play, even if you don't get it right.
Yeah. Well, as long as people spoilers their answers, that way other people can actually guess.
Yes, I've actually thought about making a dedicated chat for putting in the answers. And you just have to, like, put in the link to the one that you're guessing. First gets 10, second gets 5, third gets 3, everyone else gets 1. Yes. Yes, that's the case. And it's for each of the day's Poke Fusions, so even if you if you guess all 3, you're still getting 3 fakey fake points. And if you guess first on one, second on the other, third on the other, you get 18 fakey fake points, you know. Because, hey, you still guessed. And sometimes you got them right and sometimes you didn't. And the white flowers are not back.
So there. I didn't. I thought there wasn't a limit, but there could be a limit on. So, God.
That or they
Are
might
you
not
in-
respawn every... That or you might have to, like, start on a new day.
Oh, true. I didn't think of that. Are you in the white Pikmin tutorial cave?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a limit on them then. I didn't actually realize there was a limit for the white Pikmin, to be honest with you, but yeah, because I don't think it's a daily thing, because I swear I've seen people, like, go in a cave multiple times. Chat can obviously correct me, but like I'm speaking from utter garbage.
How many white Pikmin do you have? I think I've got, like, 25 white Pikmin. But the issue is, I put all of my white Pikmin away. So I didn't have the ability to advance through this cave once I got to the toxic stuff. So I just dismissed all of my Pikmin and then went to the escape. So nobody lost. Because the Pikmin aren't affected by the death stuff during animations, I've discovered. Like, it's a pre-programmed cutscene, they just aren't affected by anything. I think I should have, like, 22 or something white Pikmin. Because let's see, what's 20? No, yeah, it would be 29. I've got 29 Pikmin, white Pikmin. Okay, so apparently there is a limit. And I was over it.
Yeah, I see.
Because the limit
didn't
is over 20, and I have 29.
I see. I didn't know if for that specific cave, you see. I knew there was one for the purple Pikmin. I didn't realize there was one for the whites.
Nah, you're all good, cutie. There's another cave to go exploring that I haven't been in yet. Alright, so I'm going to bring 20 of each Pikmin type into this new cave with me. And then 10 of each specialty Pikmin, which are the white and the purple. That way I should be able to take on any challenge that the cave presents me with.
Yeah.
Something applies to purples, and the emergency cave if you have over 20 violet candy pot buds won't appear anymore. Ah, I see, I see.
Oh, bless me.
You okay, cutie?
Oh dear.
If you have a squad full of 100 Pikmin with 20 of each color, stand around for a bit, the Pikmin will just sing I Know Uta, which is a song released in Japan to advertise Pikmin 1. Yes, I have heard that, and it sounds really cool.
Didn't they remove that in the remake?
Yes, I just meant that I've heard the song before.
Oh, I see.
I think they did, I know they removed it in later Pikmin games.
So in Pikmin 3, I don't think they sing that specific one, but if you have like 20 of each Pikmin, they do sing. But in Pikmin 4, you can, but that's more because you can't have 20 of every single Pikmin, especially with the 3 type limit outside of caves.
Yeah. Which is sad.
Yeah, I hope if they ever do a DLC, they'll give you an area where you can have like not 20 of every single Pikmin, but an even number, an even sort of like split of Pikmin.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak through and I'm gonna explore this cave a little bit before I haul my Pikmin through. Okay, so there's a ball bear there. Is that a
Ooh,
ball
I
bear?
thi- is it? Does it have? Is it a black coat with red spots?
No, it's a red coat with black spots.
I'm gonna have to have a look. Bear with.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'm on your stream.
This.
Just waiting for stream delay. Oh, that is a orange bulborb. So essentially, they're like red bulborbs, but they are faster, and also they wake up. They wake up easier. You can't sneak up and walk around like a sleeping orange bulborb like you can a red one.
Hmm.
You know that animation I sent you with the
Yeah.
orange. Yeah, so essentially, not only was it hilarious, it would actually be the case because they are actually really light sleepers.
Got busy with the new dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV, but my favorite Pikmin, spoiler, someone will die.
Wait, what?
Uh, Voidtech says, my favorite Pikmin 2 spoiler, someone will die. Did you know you can just carry Pikmin around while walking? I did, yes. That's an orange ball board. They're very light sleepers. Indeed. As I have learned.
Exactly what I said.
Now,
I don't remember anyone dying in Pikmin 2 unless, like, unless you kill one of your captains.
Haha! I slayed the beast. Intriguing, the creature showed symptoms of poisoning after it consuming the white Pikmin. Oh no, I lost some white Pikmin.
You know you've lost them when the tutorial comes up saying you poisoned it. But yeah, the strategy for orange bulborbs is essentially the same as any other one. Attack from the back is harder to sneak up on them because they have heightened senses. Anyway, I'm gonna shut my window because I am sneezing so much, and it is to do with that. I just know it. BRB.
Oh, jag sneeze limpo. Oh, they found it. Yeah, it's a marble. And they call it a crystallized telekinesis. They call it crystallized telekinesis. That's a name. Rip
Yeah.
the white. It was 3 whites, too.
Oh, but think of it this way. If you didn't lose any of those whites, you could have lost more of the other colors.
That's true.
Ugh. I keep that window open to aerate my room out, but it always always means I sneeze so much.
Oh, poor cutie.
Yeah, it could always be worse.
It could, yeah. But it could be better, too.
Very true.
I have a weird thing I want to test out, and that's why I'm only taking 1 Pikmin to test it with me. But there's this big wooden box, and it looks like it's got gaps in it, and I wonder what happens if I accidentally throw a Pikmin at the gap. Oh, it just treats it like a solid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's just a background element.
Yeah, I was just curious.
That's fair enough.
So it says there's treasure around. Is it the feather? I wouldn't have thought of feather being treasure, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But the game
Now-
considers it treasure, I guess.
Fair enough. Now, Noble, I have a very, very important question for you.
Yes.
Are you a dog or cat person?
I like cats.
You know what my answer is?
What?
Ferret person.
You're you're a shark person?
Uh,
Yo.
I said ferret.
Oh, ferret. Okay. I heard the part, and I'm like, oh, were you saying shark?
No, I said ferret.
Ah, I see.
They're the best of both worlds.
Yes, they are little chaos gremlins, but like they're also loyal.
Very much so.
And they like
Is there-
snuggles, but like don't demand attention.
Yeah, as I said, they are the best of both worlds, plus they are long lads.
They are essentially. So you know how people are talking about like the hose goats for like the Borzy dogs?
Yeah.
The ferret is like the hose cat, but also dog.
You know, I haven't heard anyone describe him like that. my grandmother on my dad's side used to call them living socks.
Living socks. I see. Oh, Soul mentioned that the feather was treasure, and I noticed it because my thing was going off and it was like really annoying me that it was like bling, 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 bling. It's like, why can't it have a more pleasant noise? Why does it have to sound like someone like flicking a spring? And Soul says it's more the size of the feather that's notable. Yeah.
Oh, is the feather like absolutely gigantic?
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, basically implying there are creatures that could probably swallow your entire ship whole.
Yeah, it was called the Leviathan feather.
Exactly. For a
This
regular.
this is an odd sub-level for a cave.
Why? What's odd about it, good sir?
Let me just look at it. It's not underground.
Oh, are you. Bear with one sec. Sorry, Toby's fighting a dragon god at the moment?
It's okay.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, certain sub-levels will be like that. So another sub-level, instead of it being underground, you'll be on a picnic bench. But you're lucky, because there is a sub-level that looks like this, but with a Gatling groink in a place you can't hit.
So you're just kind of a little bit fucked.
Yeah, so essentially you have to work around it, but it is, like, stupid difficult. You may not think a goldfish with a gun is particularly threatening, but when it has legs, it becomes slightly more threatening.
No, I can see it.
You'll know it when you see it, and it shall be grand.
There will be much fear and trembling, but also snooterating of the booperating.
Yeah. Neuterate, then booberate.
You know what's nice is you can just sort of like dismiss your Pikmin, and they will go, ah, yes, we should carry this thing back to base. And then they'll just will. With the right number of Pikmin.
Oh yeah, so essentially there is a sort of system in place where essentially until the correct amount, once you hit the correct amount of Pikmin, your captain will stop throwing them. But as soon as the Pikmin start carrying it, if you throw the Pikmin in the vicinity of the treasure, the Pikmin will latch on, and you can have double the Pikmin on the treasure. You may think that's useless, but it doubles
It makes
the
it
carry.
move, yeah, it makes it way faster.
Yeah. So obviously, two Pikmin on a one-size pellet will obviously go faster than one Pikmin carrying the one-size pellet.
Yeah. To pick or not to pick, that is the question.
Yeah.
The answer is pick, Pikmin, pick. Also, Minecraft has proved the children yearn for the mines. But to say this thing is going off, like there's treasure near, and it's like, oh wait, my Pikmin are literally carrying the treasure back.
That's the only flaw with the treasure gauge. It will detect treasures you're already carrying back to the ship.
He's quite an annoyance. Read this. Evil. Welcome to the Sharker's evil lair of evil things. Stop laughing, I am evil.
Welcome to the Sharkers, evil lair of evil things. Stop laughing. I am evil.
Crystal, I hope that was I hope that was satisfactory. I tried to do my best evil voice. They've announced a mob vote for Minecraft. We got crabs, armadillos, and I don't think the last one yet. I see, I see. I think I would lean more towards armadillos. Or not armadillos, towards the crabs. But that's because crustaceans are cute.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like the armadillos would add more to the mesa and desert biomes,
Which
but-
they desperately need.
Oh, definitely, but so do the, like, ocean biomes as well. Like, sure, they have dolphins and whatnot, but still feels, like, so empty.
It really does, especially because, like, it might have those dolphins, but they're so few and far between.
Exactly. I well and truly wish, when it came to the mob vote, they would at least, for some of them, add more than, like, 2. Sure, like, the last mob vote, 2 of the mobs were practically useless. But it's like, when it comes to votes that actually add a bit to the world, they could at the very least add 2 of them.
You know what I would say that the mob votes should be is not which one gets added to the game, but which one gets added to the game first.
Exactly. I get what you mean. And for most of the mob votes, I would agree with you. But I feel like the most recent one with... Oh god, what was it? It was... Oh god, what was it? It was the copper golems and... Oh god, what were they? I've genuinely forgotten what they are called. Essentially, the best way I would describe it is Impu, but a mischievous Impu, but in mines.
Oh, I know what you mean. I can't think of the name.
It's exactly like those two were like so forgettable, and they didn't really add that much. If you get what I mean.
I thought the copper golems were neat. Personally, they were the thing that got my vote.
Yeah, and I completely understand. It's just I felt like they could have advertised it a bit more of just, oh, these can. I felt like they could have done more.
Yeah.
If that makes any.
Like, why
oh.
should people like the copper golem?
Exactly. Like,
You know.
they were only good for what, like display purposes?
So there was actually no clear answer on all of what they were for. Yes, a meat satchel, also known as a hot dog bun. nectar. Whatever these stupid yeety things that pick up your Pikmin and take them away are called.
Swooping stitch bugs?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, considering they're practically your rival, at the very least you could remember their names.
That would mean I dignify them. I don't.
Youch.
They are the bane of my existence. They shall remain forever unnamed to me. And they are
Chat,
simply the bastards that eat my Pikmin.
Chat, I think it's time we got justice for the swooping snitch bug.
How about we get
Right.
justice for all the Pikmin they've caused the deaths of?
But they don't kill Pikmin.
It doesn't mean that their actions haven't resulted in the deaths of Pikmin.
Chat, rise up and get justice for the poor bugs. For they have killed no Pikmin.
No, they have simply just taken actions that have resulted in the deaths of Pikmin.
If they have thrown one near a Bulborb, it is not the swooping snitch bug's fault, it's the Pikmin's fault for being near the Bulborb.
No. I mean when I have to fend off, like, a Bulborb, and I'm fending one off, and things are going well, and then it comes near.
Seems like a you problem.
I reckon it's probably the last level of the cave. Justice for swooping snitchbug. Enlarges Sharko and yeets Impu into Sharko. The only thing I'll say about crab, thing they say crabs will do is drop crab claws, which lets you place things farther away.
Huh, I would have thought that it would be a cooking ingredient, to be honest with you.
I would have thought it would have been a weapon.
Why not all three?
Yeah, it could be. Tell me, though, a crab claw axe wouldn't be a cool weapon.
Ooh, or, oh god, crab armor?
Yes.
Is there any armor that gives you, like, natural water breathing?
That I don't know.
Because I feel like if they were to do crab armor, that'd be the perfect armor to give it to. Just naturally.
Yeah, I'm with ya. The only Dillos drop shoot to make into armor. Okay, so the armadillos are the ones who are giving the cool armor concept too. I guess armadillos are also known for their, not exoskeletons, but they're like plate bodies.
True. But I feel like both could have like both concepts. Like you could make like an armadillo hammer as much as you could make crab armor.
Yeah, I think both work for the concept actually.
Yeah.
I think it would be interesting, I guess, if maybe they were dueling sets of armor. Like, maybe armadillo armor worked way better in environments like the nether and deserts where it's hot, whereas the crab armor worked better in cold and wet environments. Like, maybe the crab armor would give you something like aqua affinity and water breathing as an effect, and, not be able to suffer from, like... so you know how when you're mining blocks underwater?
Yeah.
So make it so that way, like, when you're using the armadillo set, not the armadillo, the crab set, you're not. But maybe you get the inverse effect with the, not the inverse, but maybe you get a very different effect with the armadillo stuff where maybe you can tread lava for a short amount of time and, maybe... you are quicker at mining hot blocks, like, or, like, let you dig up things like sand or acacia wood or, like, all of those faster.
Yeah. Like, I'm obviously not going to cast my vote until I see the third one. But at the moment, I feel like the crab. I feel like the crab is well neat. I feel like the both of them should be added. It's one of those
Yeah.
ones.
Deserts are too empty, and the oceans feel too dead.
Exactly. It's one of those. Like, last mob vote, sure, add only one. But in this case, you actually have two really good ones.
The vote is up October 13th. Ah, I see.
Like, I could live with both. I could live without both the copper golem and the mine gremlin, but this is one where I wish I could have both mobs.
Don't worry, fans will mod the other one in.
Oh yeah, like, oh god, you know the Minecraft Origins mod?
Yeah.
I swear people have done extensions where they've done origins of of the of of the lost mobs. So you could play with the origin of a bloom shroom.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah. Like, Origins is really, really fun to mess around with, because, you know, as long as you're not doing something like the mermaid or something like that, it's really fun, and you're not limited to the ocean, or start in the Never, which is an hilarious one.
Yeah. The red Pikmin shouldn't have followed me over here then. How's that for what should have happened?
Oh, what happened? What did you do?
Our red Pikmin followed me over and got sprayed by the watery blowhog. No,
Oh, to be
this was despite me whistling the blues apart and summoning up only the blues.
yeah. Like, the watery blowhogs are fine. Like, to be honest with you, they're just as deadly as a fiery blowhog, and just whistling will solve your problem. If if anything, the watery blowhogs are less deadly.
You know, the caves are really relaxing in Pikmin, which feels
Oh, yeah.
surprising to say.
You will change your tune in some of the later caves, but a lot of them are genuinely relaxing.
Well, I just mean because there's no time limit, there's no rush, there's no, oh, you know,
Oh.
if I lose a Pikmin here, well, it saves me the time that I need. It's like, no, there's no rush to get all of the things done.
It's gonna be really fun when you fight the when you fight the bread bugs.
Some say the third may be a yin or seal or seagulls. Yin is hyena. Yeah, I know. Full list of mobs got leaked. I can let people know if they want. I am actually kind of curious.
I am also curious. I cannot. I can't. I will have to